Please consider becoming a patron of the Ramen Raider. Patrons receive special benefits like bonus videos, voting on the Patron's Choice Top 10, and early Top 10 list access. Visit patreon.com/the Ramen Raider and become a patron today. Thank you.
Hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, I'm continuing on. I probably should see how many reviews I've done in a row of these Sau Tao products. Usually for a meat the manufacturer, I'll do up to 15, but there's so many more than 15 that they make. Oh man, but this is their vermicelli Hofan pork rib soup flavor. Pork rib soup flavor. And you get 5 packs in the big bag. Not too hard to find. I think I can probably get this over at like 99 Ranch. Not too hard to pick it up. So what's shaking with you guys? I had a weird morning. I'll put it that way. So I try to get out and walk every day, you know. Well, the deal is, what I do is I'll go out and walk up and down the main drag, and do we put the sachets with it? No. It's 2 minutes. So I'll walk up and down the main road, and because it's well lit, you know, and I've got lights on my shoes and a headlamp, but you know, I'm just trying to keep it safe. And so one end of the road, I'm walking, I see this little, like, an index card stuck to a street pole. Like, what the heck is that? So I'm looking at it, and I even took a picture of it. It's just like somebody took a little note card and wrote, "Hey, I'm talking to all of you. I'm talking to you. The reason of this COVID-19 is because you're all sinners, and God doesn't like what you're doing, but Jesus loves you." It's like, okay. And so I'm walking back the other way. I'd already been the other way. I go down the road, go down this way, turn around, go all the way to the end, turn around, go all the way to the end, turn around, go all the way to the end. On the return trip down, I'm like walking by, and I'm guessing this guy was just like sitting on a curb or something. He just kind of like appeared. And he starts walking next to me. He's like, you know, if this was really a pandemic, we'd be stepping over bodies right now. Like yeah. And he was a character. He told me he'd been up 3 or 4 days. Mentioned some things about doing meth and his girlfriend being now with his buddy. And God, there's just like a whole slew of stuff. Something about Bill Gates, something about mind control. They want this is the big sticking point he had. They're trying to kill us all so they can control us more easily, because the less of us there are, the easier it is for us to be controlled. It's like, yeah, but okay, but to what end? What do you get? Okay, so you can control a large group of people. What are you going to do with them? I was like, I never got that answer. It's like, so why do they want to do this? I kind of got a bit of oh, they've got their reasons, let me tell you, kind of thing. And then I'm like, he wanted to know where the grocery store was, and I'm thinking like I just passed by like the biggest freaking grocery store. How could you not know? But if you haven't slept in 3 to 4 days straight due to the meth, perhaps it was a little hard to think. So it's like, okay, I can dig that. I've been up for long periods of time. I know how weird it can be. I figured I'll talk to this guy, but I'm thinking like I've got my new phone. It's dark. I've got lights all over me, but you know, I don't know what the whole, you know, this guy seems kind of sketchy. But I don't want to like say the wrong thing. Maybe this guy gets all ticked off at me. It's not like there's anybody around if this guy pulled a knife or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'll listen to this guy do his weird diatribe about this and that. Whatever. He was really appreciative of that, you know. He was like, man, thanks for talking to me, you know. It's like really hard and blah, blah, blah. I think he's homeless, you know. Said he lived like way different towns over, but it's like, what are you doing walking around at like, or like just kind of hanging out aimlessly at 4 in the morning in downtown Kenmore? There's just like nothing there, unless you're like have nowhere to go. That's the vibe I got. But anyway, I really didn't want him to follow me home, you know. I've got 2 small children. I don't need a large one. And yeah, let's try this broth. There's the broth. Anyways, he started following me up the road. I'm like, actually, you know, hey man, it's been good talking to you. There's your store is right over there. You can go to your store. I've got to do a business call right now, so, but it's been nice to meet you. Have a good one and bye. And then I like grabbed my phone, pretended to push some buttons, and I have my Bluetooth in my ear. So I'm like, yeah, have a good one, man. Bye. Okay, yeah. Hey, man. So are you ready to go over the numbers for the reports or what? Because, I mean, we've got to go through all these, you know, stages. Because if we're going to turn it in with this on it, I don't know what we're going to do. And just kept, like, blabbing like I sounded like I knew. Because I didn't want the guy to, like, just... I don't know. You know, what? Who knows? He might be, like, wanting to steal my phone. I don't know. I'm just not going to chance it. Probably not. You're just a weird dude. Pork rib. Interesting. Pork rib noodles, yeah. Whole fan pork rib noodles in my bowl. It was funny. At one point, I was like, so what do you do? And he like rattled it off all these kind of like short-term jobs that he's had. He's like, what do you do? Oh, I'm an international food critic. I love being able to whip that one out. Whole fan is chewy. Broth definitely has a meatiness to it. I like it. I wish I had some pork ribs, because it would go, I mean, it's like very suited for that. I do not have pork ribs. However, I do have some pork that I'm going to use. Actually left over from Easter, and it's been sitting in the fridge. It smells good. I mean, I'm it's a different kind of flavor. I don't know how to put it other than it has kind of like a brown flavor to it. Does that make sense? Not like brown gravy, but a brown, I don't know, just, it's got a meatiness to it, of course. Very meaty. And I think basically I'm just gonna take all this ham, drop it in. Honestly, I don't know that ham would be the best pairing for it. but I've got it, so I'm going to use it. It's pork. Some spring onion. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go too wild on this one. Ham, spring onion, pepper flake, a little bit of black. Sesame seeds. I don't really know what else to slap on it. Definitely not egg. This is not one that you would ever put egg on. That would be kind of silly. At least not in my mind's eye. It just does not seem right. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a tough one to get over to the photo area. It's a hot bowl. Hot bowl delights. Are you ready? You ready for the rotato action? Here you go. You know, I really want that last song again. There we go. Ba-da-da-da. So we got some whole fan vermicelli pork rib flavor. This has been Hans. Wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Hey, go and check out the Ramen Reader app on the Google Play Store. And don't forget to go check out shop.theramenraider.com for all your noodle needs. Yes, yes. Have a good one. Bye.
Era bonito cuando lo hacían contigo. Ahora te pido amor como si fuera un mendigo. Y para ser bien claro que les pidan a Cupido y me traigan pica pica pa' tus supuestos amigos. Como quieras, y si quieres lo hacemos a tu manera.